It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports, and the spotlight is on Justin Herbert. He's been sensational as he leads the league in touchdown passes. It's the Chargers and the Raiders on Thursday night primetime.
Well, even with all the buildings along the Las Vegas Strip and all the action here, this is one of the city's biggest attractions. Allegiant Stadium opened back in 2020. Tonight, Week 15 begins with a great Thursday night matchup, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. Hi again, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at the Raiders here entering play. They come into this one knowing it's been a while since tasting victory. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Can they remember what it was like to win a game? In these types of situations, you're looking for someone to inspire you, and it doesn't have to be one of your best players.
Early on in the game, first quarter. Let's see how this defense does on this drive. They'll start on the ground with Madison. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. The numbers for him from a week ago, 19 carries, 62 yards.
Well, obviously, he didn't have a great deal of time between games, having to turn around on a short week and get ready for Thursday night football. But he said in pregame he was feeling pretty good and felt more recovered from last week's contest than he would have expected. Didn't seem to think this short week was going to affect him much as he chases a big performance here in prime time.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. But now he appears to be in some pain. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. Throwing on first down is Minshew. And his throw is incomplete. As you see, they have dealt with their fair share of injuries this season. But, Charles, that hasn't stopped them from putting together a very solid campaign, a very good record thus far.
I think a lot of credit has to go internally. Look, we always want to praise the head coach for holding the team together. But to me, it's the guys in the locker room putting on the uniform. Those starters who've stayed healthy, they've welcomed the backups into their ranks and showed them how to get it.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Michael Gallup, his second touchdown on. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They are currently mired in a losing streak. Now they get the short week for the Thursday night game. Do you see that as a potential positive, or is this just more in what has been really a string of bad luck for them?
Well, to me, it comes down to leadership, and leadership's got to spin it into a positive and make it an advantage for them. Yes, we're in a losing streak. Yes, no one thinks we can win, but we have the resources we need right here in this room. Let's go ahead and play better. Let's hang together and shock the world a little bit. Put it all together, they've got a chance of coming out with a W.
They'll run it here. This is Deontay Foreman. And he can muster only a couple here to the 24. But you talk about the defense for these Chargers, and they find themselves just outside the top 10 in the league against the pass, currently bringing up the number 11 spot.
So I'm prepping for this game. I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass? Too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And those add up into big mistakes. Big mistakes add up into points against you.
Now Minshew on 1st and 10. Throw left side, pulled in by Tucker. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll make it second down. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Minshew, 1st and 10. Tucker hauls it in over the middle. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down. Well, this defense for the Chargers, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
And one of the key numbers that I look at after every game, total yards allowed. They held them under 200 yards of total offense, just couldn't sustain much of anything against them. Great job showing them different looks and then attacking.
Off play action, it's Minshew. And that's going to be incomplete.
Well, you've got a receiver here who's got 1 touchdown already in this first quarter, and they were trying to double his pleasure there, wanting to continue to go to the guys already gotten into the end zone. But good coverage to make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And unable to connect. If he had caught it, it would have been a first down. Instead, it's 4th. It's rare that a receiver of his caliber would drop 1 pass, but that's now 2 times he's had his mitts on one and lost it.
Yeah, and I don't think that they're going to lose confidence in him, though, because of the track record. Such a good player, maybe having a bad game, but I think they'll still go to him.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. You know, in our research packet this week, prepping for the game, so many articles from the local beat writer about the offensive struggles of this team and what will they do this offseason. What do you think they'll do?
Well, number one, they'll turn to their self-scouting report. And every team that's any good does this. They have outside groups, check out their team, scout them, and tell you who can play, who can't play, and reasons why. Some of it may just be health. They have to get some guys healthy and back out on the field. But overall, evaluate this squad and make the changes that you need to.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. 3rd and 2. Looking to throw it. Minshew. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
They run it on first with Foreman. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Eric Kendricks in on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 10. Minshew sets to throw. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job in the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. That is caught, and he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Minshew. He finds his man, complete. It's Bowers. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep... He's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
The left side throw complete to Adams. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses crosses over out of bounds. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. It'll be Minshew again. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Bowers. And the Raiders are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Foreman is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Throwing on second down now, Minshew. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Michael Gallup, his second touchdown. Time now to see what this defense can do. Second quarter as the offense starts out first and 10. And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So we have reached halftime here in Vegas with the Raiders on top. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. And able to get this out to the 25. The Raider offense ready to go here to start the third. Here's Minshew. He finds his man, complete. It's Bowers. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that's going to bring up second down. They'll go Madison up the middle, and able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a third and about 2. They'll try to get it on the ground with Madison. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on third. So here's a first and 10 at the 38. Going to run with Madison again. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. That good for 19 and a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Here's Madison running on first down. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Now 2nd and 5. He'll look to throw. Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. Third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
They'll set up a throw.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
And that is no good. He gave it a good run. That wasn't more than a foot or so wide to the left. And this will stay a 4-point game.
Yeah, 55 yards is anything but a gimme. You got to really concentrate on your leg swing and proper.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
Here's a give to Madison running right. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Give him 32 on the play.
What a game he's having. They've not been able to stop him or even slow him down. He's got 2 touchdowns already. That could have been a third. He's got the secondary coach asking people for answers. Can you help me out? Because we are not slowing him down.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
And when you're in a 1-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football to places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is third down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
He's just not at his focus in this game. It's not 1 drop. It's not 2. That's 3 for this contest.
Yeah, uncharacteristic for any NFL receiver, and he's no exception. And this one is no good. He missed it, but there is a flag down. He might get another shot at this.
Foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Okay, so the personal foul penalty, and those are some important yards lost right there.
Yeah, it all comes down to discipline, doesn't it? And every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it. In this case, it slipped a little bit.
On the handoff, it's Madison. And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's the Raiders with a lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4. Back to the ground on first down. Here's Madison. Oh, fighting off the defender. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. 77 yards rushing for him now to this point. Second and goal from the 1. Madison will score. Touchdown, Raiders. There's not a whole lot of margin for error for this defense right now. Trailing in the 4th, they need a stop. Going to begin the drive.
at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. Second down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try to throw for it with Minshew. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
They'll go play action here with Minshew. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Joey Bosa in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
One of the league's best linebackers. He ended that play almost before it began, and the running back absolutely overmatched no matter what he tried to do.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Now a give to Madison. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
3rd and 13.
They'll run again. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Well, they certainly didn't appear to be fired up about their options throwing the football. So, to me, this seems like a case of just kind of taking their medicine there, run the ball, see if they could pick up something. Instead, they were thrown for a loss.
Here's A.J. Cole now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This is taken at about the 14. So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return. And it'll be Charger. Herbert going to change the play here. Herbert to throw. One is incomplete.
Herbert and the partner, take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Looking left side, and it's complete. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Throwing, Herbert. Looking left sideline, it's complete. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. 1st and 10. A little less than 40 seconds remaining. Here comes 2nd and 10. And now an audible here into something else. Herbert going to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Well, the black hole and everyone in Vegas on their feet. Here's 3rd down now. Herbert. This ball is caught. He's got Debo. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout. Herbert. Flushed out right. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow, wow.
Well, that is the definition, Charles, of delivering under pressure. The game-winning potential. There's still a little time left on the clock, but the potential game-winning drive, and it was well executed.
I think we're going to remember this possession for a long time. We've called a bunch of games, but how about how they got it done down this stretch? Absolutely terrific. Barring some type of miraculous play in this last half minute, I think that touchdown just earned them the win. They really came up clutch when they needed it.
And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it, so a sack on a two-point try. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off.
And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. So now London down by 1. A little over 20 seconds to go. Now their losing streak in danger of continuing as they come up on first down.
Now Minshew.
And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Here comes second down. Here's Minshew.
He finds his man, complete. That's Bowers.
And he will get out of bounds to stop the clock as he picks up maybe 8, and that's all. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical third down here. Minshew. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
This is 1st and 10.
They'll look to throw. Oh, wide open, complete.
That was a long shot, but they did get one final chance to try to score and overcome this small